Shalom, shalom, Israel. Before we get started, all praises be to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakahak Wadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the men at Great Millstone, that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike it to a speckled bird, tabernacle with King David, greetings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom. This your brother Shopper. Wanted to come get back in, get a little lesson in. Saw something that, I seen it and I kept seeing it and seeing it, and so it was on my spirit to kind of, speak out, come out with this, cause we've been telling heads, this is not a carnal battle, this is not a carnal battle. And if you carrying a banner, like I was saying today, we out here, the Israelites out here with a banner proclaiming who we are and all of this. So we out here proclaiming who we are and everything. So your actions is going to be, is going to be linked to who you out here claiming that you ride with. You know what I mean? And so now you got this the situation with the Capitol, with the Capitol situation, and this guy's linked to Minister Farrakhan or Louis Farrakhan, right? And so they dragging him. All you got to do is type in Capitol suspect and Louis Armstrong and Louis Armstrong, Louis Farrakhan, Salakia, and you'll see how many articles come up, man. A plethora of articles coming up condemning him, saying that he didn't come out and he hadn't spoken out about it yet, and whoop-de-whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's bring the scripture out real quick. All right, we're going to read a little bit of this article. I seen several articles. I read one, then the one I read on my phone, tried to find it on the computer. It was like, it was crazy, kind of hard to find it, right? This is Psalms 64 and 2. Let's go 2 and jump down. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword, who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. See, they use the media. And they use these words, these bitter words, to sway people's opinion into believing and going for what they saying as gospel. And they believe the newspaper and the news more than they believe these, than they believe the scriptures. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They don't fear when they make up these type of articles. I want to go down to it. See, you got this guy here. The man who rammed his car. Let's go. The man who rammed his car in the Capitol Police, killing one, has been identified as Noah Green. He identified as a follower of the Black Nationalist Nation of Islam movement. See how they word stuff. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privy. See, this is a snare. A trap. This right here is a trap, and this is a trap to catch them and the Israelites. How the brothers would say, if you could, how Apostle Ramlab would say, if you could receive that. This is a setup right here to get the Israelites. Because once we get one Israelite that step out of line like this or do some carnal shit like this, then they'll be able to attack GMS. They'll be able to attack the apostles. They'll be able to go after Israelite movement or the Israelite awakening on a whole, as a whole, rather. Do you know what I'm saying? 6, this is the point right here. 6, they search out inequities Oh, let's go back to 5. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune by laying snares privy. They say, who shall see them? See, so when they come out with these types of stuff right here, and they come out with their little articles or whatever the case, they don't, who's going to stop them? They run the media. They bought off all of the black faces. You know what I mean? They done took a payoff. So unless you riding with them, you know what I'm saying? They don't have no worries about nothing. Who's gonna stop them? You know? They preparing to fight the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua when they come back in the chariots. They preparing to fight them right now. 6. They search out inequities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. So it's in their heart, man. It's in their heart. It's in their heart, man. It's in their heart. Word. Let's keep going down. So we got down to here. They posted this guy's whole. See, they going in on it. Another one. Here's Ian Miles Chion. Noah Green, 25, Capitol Hill attacker who killed the police officer, injured another. His Facebook page identifies him as a follower of Louis Farrakhan and a member of the radical group. See? They had nationalists. The other guy, this is a radical group. See how it goes? See? Let's keep reading. His Facebook page contains numerous links to Louis Farrakhan's work and praise for him. Let's read some more. It's impossible for anyone who isn't a mutual friend to view his private content. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now this where it got crazy. This guy right here, he wrote a little guess he wrote a little nice little thing, you know. Peace, friends, family, enemies, like, give everybody a hand, blah 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 blah. Yeah, he started calling. See, you get right here, my faith is one. Second paragraph. Second sentence. My faith is one of the only things that have been able to carry me through these times, and my faith is centered on the belief of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan as Jesus, the Messiah. Our final divine reminder in our midst. These guys is crazy, man. These guys is crazy, man. These guys is crazy, man. That's why I don't even deal with the Muslims no more, man. I can't, even before I came into the truth, man, I couldn't take them guys no more, man. Them guys is just, let's bring this one out first. Let's go back up. Let's go back. Let's bring this one out first. Let's go more. Is Mark. Is Mark 13 and 21. Mark 13 and 21. And then, if any man shall say to you, lo, here is Hamashiach, for lo, he is there, believe him not. For false Hamashiach and false prophets shall rise and shall show signs and wonders to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. But take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things. Salakia. Mark 13 and 22. For false anointed and false prophets shall rise and shall show signs and wonders to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. But take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things. See? Let's get one more. This boulder dash. It's boulder dash right here. Matthew 24 and 11. And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abide, the love of many shall wax cold. Yep. But he that shall endure to the end shall be saved. So Louis Farrakhan not going to save you. Louis Farrakhan not going to save you. He's not the Messiah. He's not Hamashiach. He's not Yahusha. You know what I'm saying? He's not. But, you know, they lost, man. They lost, man. Farrakhan is a big stumbling block. A big stumbling block. This is 22, Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Then, if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Hamashiach, or there, believe it not. So believe this guy not, man. For there shall arise false anointed, false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. See? So yeah, so I just wanted to shoot that up. I saw that part in here. I was like, this guy's nuts. This guy's a nut bag. Let's keep reading. Guidance. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, this guy thinks Elijah Farrakhan is Jesus. Yeah, I read another acquaintance of mine, a dude I grew up with, was talking that same shit, man. I blocked him that day. I ain't got nothing else to say to him no more. I'm done with that. Done with that. That kind of nonsensical thinking. I'm done with that. You think that guy is? Get out of here. Get out of here. So, but that's 2/3. That's they lot, man. That's 2/3 lot, man. That's the 2/3 lot, man. Come on, let's get a couple more scripts, then we're going to get out of here, Israel. I ain't going to be that long on this one. But I just wanted to bring this out, man, because they will use this, man. They will use this right here. Because here, what does it tell you? What does the scripts tell you? This is what the scripts tell you. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Right? And so I remember reading some of the article, and he was talking about how they call themselves Islam, Muslims, but they don't follow it. Farrakhan is reading out of the scriptures. This is all the confusion, man. That's confusion right there, man. It's confusion. It's confusion. It's confusion. It's confusion. Let's keep going. Let's go here. 19. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. Yep. And this is a false way right here. This is a false way, trying to go in there and, you know, what did that prove? What did that serve? What benefit did what did that do? You know, him doing this right here. What did, you know, going, taking your car and driving and killing one person? What did that do? What did, you know, and trying to kill, what did that serve? What purpose did that serve? Where in the precepts, if Minister Farrakhan is coming out of the scriptures with the truth, where is that at in the scriptures? Where is that at? Let's go down to 128. Psalms 119, 128. Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every false way. Psalms 119, 128. Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every false way. See? See? So yeah, that's self-explanatory right there, man. This is not in the scriptures, man. Get in your car and go run people down. Only thing's going to deliver us is Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Not Farrakhan. Not being a Muslim. You know what I mean? A Muslim, you calling yourself a Muslim, you reading out the scriptures, you doing what is that, man? He done made up a religion, man. So despite what you want to call it, what the Nation of Islam is nothing but a cult. It's nothing but a cult. It's a dressed up cult. It's a successful cult. It's been around for a while, but it's still a cult. It's a cult. That's all it is. It's a cult. Second Peter chapter 2, verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privy shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And many follow their precocious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. See? See? 2 Peter 2 and 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as they shall be false teachers among you, who privy shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. See? So that's all Farrakhan doing. He bringing upon himself swift destruction. This guy was talking about, you could tell he's Jesus by the fruit of his tree and all of that. Come on, man. He's in the scriptures. He ain't even calling himself. He's not even calling himself an Israelite. Like, come on. Seriously, man. Seriously. Crazy. Let's get one more. Because this right here is crafty counsel, man. This is crafty counsel right here. This right here is crafty counsel. Come on. Let's get that one then. While we at it. This is Psalms 83. Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thine enemies make atonement, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Yeah. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, not the name of Islam, that the name of Israel, not the name of Ishmael, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So yeah. And then you go down to 5. You go down to 5. For they consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab. See? Of Hagarim. See? So how can how can the scriptures be talking about Islam, the religion of the Ishmaelites, when we got right here that it says that the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites are one of the people that consulted confederate against us? How can that be? The author of confusion, man. The Most High, not the author of confusion. Let's get that one. What is that? Which one is that? What is that? Which one is that? 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. See? So definitely Yahushua wouldn't come back talking Islam, screaming he a Muslim. Jesus might though. Jesus, Cedre Borgia, Serapis Crispus, he might come back and say that. He might come back and say that. Because, you know, everybody's coming back in their lots, man. Everybody coming back in their lot, man. We got one more, then we're going to close it out, man. Because this is the bottom line, man. This one here is the bottom line. Romans 8 and 5. Romans 8 and 5. We'll start there. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. And that's one of the things that the apostles at Great Millstone is pushing. You got some of these other groups out here, they posting up with guns, they at the range, they shooting it out, they this and this and that. That type of activity will lead to this type of headline and this type of heat for the Israelites. You know what I mean? Them brothers, the Israelite brothers that went to the capital that time, and they just had staffs. They had their walking staffs. And went up there and stood out there and they still made it big on Twitter and social media. They hyped it up like they was coming to beat everybody down with their staffs. So they just looking for something. You know what I'm saying? They just looking for something to be able to blame and start doing, attacking like this, the Israelites. So this is like a precursor. This is a warning shot right here from Esau Edom. This is a warning shot. You do something, we gonna link it to y'all head. We gonna link all y'all together, and we gonna come after y'all. Let one more guy from the Nation of Islam do something like this. They gonna start going after them like they going after the Edomite heads that was climbing up in DC, that was out there wilding out. Right? Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High. For it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then, they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High. And this was a fleshly act. This was a fleshly carnal act right here, with no benefit. Like, what would be the benefit and what's the purpose and the benefit of doing this? There is none. It's all negative behind this. Because you didn't accomplish anything. You didn't accomplish anything. But just bring heat to the Nation of Islam. But it's all being revealed at the end, and all these false prophets is going to come out. These false ways and everything is coming out now. Hate every false way, like we just read. So yeah, so I just wanted to come back in and get this one in, because this one was on my spirit. They're going to use this right here. And this is a example of what they're going to do to knucklehead Israelites that choose to try to make their own way, instead of waiting for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to deliver us. So with that one, I want to say all praises be to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakahak Wadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlikened to a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David. Yo, watch yourself, man. Because they clamping down, man. They clamping down. Like, everybody else is oblivious to what they doing, but every day I see they turned the screws a little bit tighter, man. That's for real. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Kwam Yasharala, and Abba Barakathon family, Shalom.